Hello viewers and welcome to episode 15 of Boris's Bridge. I've got to head to the third qualifying round of the FA Cup because, to put it simply, the second qualifying round game and obviously the first qualifying round game, I kind of regret not doing this first qualifying round game now, but the second one wasn't particularly interesting. It was just sort of a go 2-0 up before the first half is even over, and then save the comeback. Since you were last with us, we've played. How many have we played? 7, and then another 9, so 16 games. I wasn't quite expecting that, but see here, we beat Enfield 3-0, beat Heybridge 3-0, beat Margate 2-0, lost 3-1 to Bishop Stortford, who I think are probably going to win the league. Beat Oxford City 4-1, beat Worthing 3-1, beat Leatherhead 3-1, beat Horsham 4-1, obviously drew 2 Kidsgrove before winning 2-1 in the replay, drew 0-0 with Haringey, beat Leek on penalties in what is the Northern League Cup, because they got mixed, beat Farsley in the FA Cup second qualifying round, beat Herne Bay 4-2, drew 3-0 with Cheshant, and beat Cray 4-1. I'm going to do a double episode just because it's been ages since I did the first day of the season. So I just thought I would, if one of the games isn't interesting, the other one will be. So I'm just going to leave it like that and hoping it's decent. So, for the lineup, we are going with Pittman in goal, then Hodges, Warnock, Gill, giving Gill a bit of a run out. He played in the last game, played actually quite well, 7.1, so he'll stay in the team. Hannam's coming back from injury. Minge, as I'm going to call him now, Folks, Pochettino, Daly, eBay, and Charlie Morley, who is unhappy, and the first game after he said he was unhappy, he scored a hat-trick. So I'm going to play him in this. I didn't play him in the last game, but I don't think me scored. So, yeah. Bench is me, Stamp, Arnold, Rowe, Philip, Norway, Yorling, Akeem, and Morrison. I've completely left Ford out because he wants to leave, pretty much. So I'm going to try and get another goalie in, hopefully who's better than even Pittman. So, yeah, let's just see. Would swapping these over change anything? It would not, so there's no point. And let's get straight into it. Obviously, Ashford were the team that led for so long in the league last season before completely falling away. And I don't think they've started this season particularly well. I haven't actually checked, but last time I checked, or when I looked at it before, they didn't seem to be doing all that well. They were doing alright, but nothing special. As we have a highlight 6 minutes in, it's Daly. Okay, that was uneventful. Mason clears it, but only straight to Warnock. Minge. Oh, but they've been caught on the other end. Houghton's through. It's a good save by Pittman, and Hodges can clear. And that was a good clearance, actually. Went absolutely wild. We've got a turn on the right. It's cleared again by the Ashford defence, but Minge gets there, and Brown clears. It's now with Houghton. But Hannam gets to it, and now it's another long ball over. It's eBay. eBay crosses it back to Daly. It's 1-0. And that was good stuff. A long ball forward to eBay on the right. Crosses it back to Daly, who basically has an open net. He doesn't actually have an open net, but he's completely on his own. About 8 yards out, so easy finish. And that is 1-0 to Uxbridge, and that is a very good start. Hannam now nicks it. It's Folks, Daly, Gill over to Hannam. Hannam is free on this left hand side. Hannam into the middle. It's eBay. It's over the bar. Howard into Brunton. Brunton to Howard. Brunson! Oh, that looked like an absolute belter. Tommy Brunson brings it level for Ashford Town. Let's have a look at this. Brunson headed away, and it's thumped in. There was no way the goalie was getting to that. And Ashford have a corner. It's a Bagent. I forgot Ashford was the one filled with names I couldn't pronounce. Brown to Harper. Seems to be passing it fairly well, but they do look a little bit suspect to being tackled as it comes to Hallard. Hodges gets to it, but only as far as Myers. Myers tries to cross it, but it's only found Hannum, and he sends Daly away, and it's blocked by the number 2, Pollard. And as per usual with these, the corner's going to come to nothing. Half time, fairly even game. A very good goal from Brunson, cancelling out a decent counter-attacking move, finished off by Daly. So, Hodges. Harper clears it to Brunson. Brunson can get the Ashford counter-attack going. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hannum's dived in on his return from injury, and he's been sent off. Pollard to Brunson. Gill gets it over. I don't really know what to say on this one. He's cut. Oh, it's a good save by Pittman, but Gill has come. I think it's Gill. Yeah, Gill has charged forward with, despite the fact he probably shouldn't have. And I dove in head straight at Pittman. Pittman out to Midge. eBay can get there, but only as far as Brown. Brown sends through Houghton. Warnock does get there, but it's still with Ashford Town. Brunson tries to send him through, but Gill's in the way. It's Daly now. eBay's sent through. He's through a goal. eBay, it's saved by, I've forgotten the name of the keeper, Mason. And as per usual, the corner highlight will come to nothing. Morrison to Folkes. Folkes down to Pochettino. Can he keep it in? He can. He can also get past Brown. But Blake manages to clear it, and now Ashford can counter. Houghton got it down the left. But Minns does get there ahead. And now it can come the other way. It's Daly. He somehow got to eBay. It's Minge. And it's coming the other way. What is it with these highlights? It's just so direct. So as Howard comes through, Howard fires straight at Pittman. As soon as he ran down the outside there, it was like, yeah, this isn't going in. Gill to Morrison. Fires it forward to Day, who does manage to get ahead of his marker, and he does manage to get it once it's blocked. Morrison crossed into the middle to Pochettino. Pochettino scores in the 85th minute to put 10-man Uxbridge ahead. This looks strange. Pochettino seemed to have it at his feet for so long, and he did. He just walked it in, really. That was weird. But it's 2-1 Uxbridge, and why is there a second replay? We get it, he's not offside. And it is full time. Even with 10 men, we can still beat Ashford Town. And that kind of makes me happy because it means I don't have to play on a Tuesday. And I can do the double episode that was originally planned. To play against Merstham, who I believe only have 8 points in the league all season. Yeah. 1 win, 5 draws, 8 defeats. Brilliant. So I will waste. Actually, I was going to say I'll skip forward to it. I don't have to skip forward to it because we have the cup draw to do. And I can't tell if I want a good team or not, because I can always just wait to have the good team in the first round. But if I get a Chesterfield, I won't be too displeased with it. But I guess we'll wait and see. What team? I don't even know what team's there. Why am I yawning again? There we go. It's probably with having my laptop on my bed and talking. I yawn all the time. Apparently, Hashtag United are amongst the most obscure teams in the draw for this, which is weird because they play in Eastern League North and haven't lost. Anyway, where was I? Let's just clickety clickety click. Actually, let's have a look. What teams are left in the draw that I would want? Banbridge, I don't think I'd want because they're not too great. Basford, definitely. Carlton or Buxton would be a good one. Chatham. Cray or Berkhamsted, although they're in my league, so that'd be boring. Hashtag definitely. Notts County would be a good one. Needham Market or Totton. Sheffield, yep. Staines, yep. Winchester or Worthing wouldn't be bad. Hoping it's Winchester. Yeovil or York would do. Any of the bottom 3, really. York, Yeovil, Wrexham. And we end up away to Dagenham Redbridge. That's not a bad draw, actually. I'm not too displeased with that. So that'll be the next episode, although we still have a game to get through first. Dagenham Redbridge, how did they do last season? They finished 9th. Obviously last season we lost to Fylde, who were now 4th, so after actually playing pretty well, so we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. So, line up for this game. I've decided to change it up a bit. Rather than going 4 at the back, I feel like that defensively we've been a little bit sus. So I've decided to change it up to 5/3 at the back, depending on what your opinion of what a defender is. But so we've got Pittman, Warnock, Stamp, Gill, Hodges, Morrison, Rowe, Minge, Pochettino, Daly, and eBay. It was also partly because the second striker, the poacher, was always doing nothing. So I just sort of thought, why not just get rid of him and put an extra defender in? So we'll see how it goes. It might go horribly. It might go really well. I don't actually know because obviously I haven't tried this formation yet. But yeah, let's just get straight into things. I'll just quickly save the game and then we will be in the game. Obviously, because that's how games work. Just ignore my ramblings at this point. So let's have a look. What am I lining up with? They're lining up with a very attacking 4-3-3, which I'm actually quite glad I did go through at the back in the end then, because that looked actually quite scary. I have no idea who any of these 3 are, but Great Evans. That is a fantastic name. That is almost as bad as Cheeseman Slim. Shout out Workspace. Mercer with a throw in on the right. Okran. Brown into the middle. Oh, just fucking clear it. Get to the ball, please. And stop looking at it. It is eventually cleared. Corner comes in. Evans can't quite get there. And this will fall to nothing. Straight on the right for Uxbridge now. eBay, Hodges. Hodges puts the ball in, but it's saved by another name I can't actually read. Brown. Brown hoofs it. Okay, it's the exact same as before, of just both teams hoofing at each other until one of them goes in. It's Morrison. Pochettino, saved by Putnins. What the hell is... Okay. You're Putnins, the goal. Gent to Ikei. I have a feeling I've come up with that name before. I just can't speak English in a minute. It's with Hessian Harris. Over to Brown, he's well offside. Well offside. Like, nearly by the 6-yard line. He must have like one positioning. It's just always offside. Putting it who's it forward. His Hart picks it up. But he only just passed it straight to Minge. It's now Daly. Daly runs down the left. It's hit straight at Putnins. Sounds like a new holiday home. Welcome to like Butlins, but Putnins. Welcome to Putnins Minehead. As Brown fires it straight at Pittman and straight over who palms it straight over the bar. It's headed away by Warnock, only as far as Fred, but that is the end of the highlight as per usual. I've just skipped through half time as if it. Sometimes I just forget that I've done half time because I've literally just skipped straight through it, and then I suddenly get to the end of the game. It's just like, did half time actually happen, or did it just skip over it? And sometimes I'm completely sure as Midge runs through, he's passed it back to Morrison. Morrison has fired it into the box. It's an own goal. That is comedic. Harry Medway. Like a BTEC version of the Ireland Midway. Let's have a look at this. Minge gets it back to Morrison. Morrison crosses it in. Midway picks it up. Neither him nor Putnins can stop it from going in. That is calamitous. Jesus Christ. And it's 1-0 Uxbridge. Where was I? I was in the middle of saying something. But that has happened, and I've been completely wiped off my train of thought. Pochettino heads it wide. I'm going to have to fucking run with this. I've got no idea as Warlock clears it. Pochettino picks it up. eBay runs through. Can he make it 2? He can! That is... The goalie seemed to just move to it like as near post as possible. And he just put it straight down the middle, really. Let's have a watch of this. eBay runs through. Oh, he's kind of chipped him. He's half chipped him. That is a very good goal from Columbus eBay. And finally, it can feel like we're actually ahead and not just helped by the shitty game engine. I bet I'll watch this video back and just be like, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Because I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, eBay's been playing through. It's 3-0. I wasn't going to say anything there. I'm literally sat here with, I don't know, my hands are like on my cheeks. I don't quite understand why I've decided to do this. Hodges plays it through. Gant just decides to pass it straight to eBay through on goal, who scores his second of the game, 14th of the season, and it's 3-0 Uxbridge. I'm not sold on this tactic, you know. I'm not sold on it. Yes, we're 3-0 up, but mainly by virtue of terrible defending as Hodges crosses it in. That's just 4-0. Just overloaded the box. What happened here? It looked like it just sort of was a game of head tennis. So Pochettino heads it, comes off the crossbar. Just AIDS happens, I think. Yeah, just a lot of AIDS. I might actually use this tactic against Dagenham and Redbridge, you know, because it's not that bad. I'm not overly sold on it yet, but it's not that bad. And that is the end of that game. A lovely 4-0 victory, which is weird because usually when I record an episode, everything goes to shit. But that was very good, as I've decided to just completely ignore the fact that I'm on my laptop and recording and just close my window. Don't really know why. As you are probably all aware, we'll be back for the Dagenham and Redbridge game, and I haven't seen what games after that. We may well do another double episode. I don't think so, but we'll have a look. Who are we against? We are against Bognor Regis, who are in ninth, so that's not a very interesting game. So I'll just do the Dagenham and Redbridge game, and obviously any replay that happens with that will be done as well. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, click that notification button to notify you every time I upload, and yeah, peace.